Hi everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Dorcas. I'm a stay-at-home work from home mom. I'm a mom of two and I'm also a wife. So welcome to this video. I create content that resonates with me, everything that comes with homemaking, cooking, and even cleaning and a bit of motherhood. So this video, I want to share what my toddlers and I eat in a day, and I want to start by making a breakfast smoothie. Yeah, not all the time that I start by making a breakfast smoothie, but this is one of those days that I have something to blend. So I want to blend whatever I have. Let me show you what we need. I like when I have something to blend, I just give them early in the morning, and then later we can now make the main breakfast. So let's get started on this one. Welcome everyone, hope you subscribe, and hope you stay tuned for more content. To those who are returning here, thank you, I appreciate you all. So let's get to the video without talking too much. So I'm just going to use a mango is the main ingredient here, and then I'll add in a bit of avocado. I love some avocado. It gives the smoothie a bit of creaminess, especially to my kids. They don't mind that. So I'll add in the avocado, and then I'll add in like a handful of grapes. These are not many, they are just kidogo, because we might use these grapes again when making the main breakfast. So that's why I just chose to add in kidogo sana. So this is everything. My fruits are washed. Let's start chopping everything and putting it in the blender.
One night I went to sleep at the end of a long week, and I thought you seemed withdrawn. Well, the truth always comes out. Now yours has through someone else's mouth, and right now I can't move on. You're telling yourself it's to protect me, so you hid away a crucial part of me. And I can't let this go, even though you've said you're sorry, 'cause you lied to me about me.
Yeah, so guys, I have my mango and my avocado in the blender. I've chosen not to add in the grapes for now, but I know that one will have it when you're having our breakfast, because that one I'm sure we'll use it. So if you have milk, or if you don't have any issues with milk, you can add milk to this one. Actually, it's always good to add milk in your smoothies, but for me, I'm surprised I don't have any milk in the house. So what I'll do, I'll blend this with some hot water or some warm water, and I want it thick, so I won't be adding a lot of water. So once everything is in, I'll just close it and blend. So
Why can't you admit you might have made the wrong call this time? Put yourself in my shoes.
to make my smoothie more healthier, I'm going to top it up with some chia seeds. Yeah, so I'll add in some chia seeds, and then I'll immediately go and start feeding them. My son will feed himself, but for my daughter, I'll just go ahead and feed her, because she doesn't like blended fruits, but I have to blend it, because I know if I don't blend it again, she may end up not eating very well. So our first smoothie is ready.
Lost your mind, you can't decide for me, no. And I can't let this go, even though you've said you're sorry, 'cause you lied to me.
I want to make some oats for breakfast. This is what I'm going to use. These oats, these are yeah, that's how they are looking. So these are quick oats, so I'm just going to make that. My water is already boiling. You can use milk, but for me personally, I prefer using water. You can use some milk. So there later I'll be adding in some butter, and I'll be adding in some cinnamon. And much later, when everything is served, I'll top it up with some honey and some fruit. So let's get the oats going.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire, no more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, and I don't need to go around anymore. Break away.
I'll go in with the butter now. I don't add too much of the butter. I just add a little bit, and it gives the oats a different flavor. So this one I'm just going to mix, and you can tell the consistency is thick. I love my oats when they are thick. I don't like it too runny. So this is the best consistency for me. So I'll allow the butter to melt as I stir in, and my oats are, if at this point my oats are just ready. So I'll just allow everything to be incorporated and get it out and go and serve.
Full steam through the setbacks. You can't win them all, but I'm proud I tried. I'm glad we had a dialogue. It's good to shape the mind. Speeding up the pace, turning up the heat. I'm where I need to be for the first time. I'm taking risks, I'm casting off without a lifeline. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway and cancel the cruise control. Switching the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel?
This is my breakfast. I've added in some raisins, some apples, some the grapes, and I have some chia seeds. Yeah, so that's what I have topped up my plate with. You can always add any fruit of your choice. Actually, I also love topping it with some bananas, but I didn't have any in the house, so that's why I also added in some honey. So if I had bananas, there was no need of adding the, oh, what are they called, adding in the honey if I had bananas. So anyway, this is my plate. I just want to sit down, and my kids are just having the same, enjoying my breakfast, and I'm sure this one will hold us for a while. So the next time I'll be seeing you, we'll be making us a snack at around maybe 4 p.m. there. Yeah, because I know this one will hold us for a while. So this is it about the breakfast. Tell me how you love your oats. Do you love them runny? Do you love them runny? Do you love them thick? How do you love your oats? Let me know in the comment section.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop.
Yeah, so guys, it's around 3:30 p.m. in the evening, and I just want to prepare some uji for my kids before I can go ahead and prepare supper. For me, I like preparing my supper early at 4-5. My supper is always ready. So but before I do the supper, I want to give my kids some porridge, and then for me, I won't be taking the porridge. I want to take some cucumber water because I have some cucumbers in the fridge, so I'll just prepare the cucumber water and have it instead of water. So let's prepare the snack, and I hope you still be here, you stick around, and yeah.
can't win them all, but I'm proud I tried. I'm glad we had a dialogue. It's good to shape the mind. Speeding up the pace, turning up the heat. I'm where I need to be for the first time. I'm taking risks, I'm casting off without a lifeline. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words, stop stalling in the doorway, and cancel the cruise control. Switching in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel?
Once the uji is ready or the porridge is ready, I just put it in that sink which has cold water. I'll keep on stirring to activate the cooling and the like. So, and then you'll notice that I don't add milk to my uji. Whenever they want to take milk, I just boil the milk separately and give it separately, but I don't add it to my uji. I know there are people who do that, but I guess it's not the right thing.
One night I went to sleep at the end of a long week, and I thought you seemed.
So I'll just give them the porridge, and as they are taking the porridge, that's when I'll make my cucumber water. Yeah, so let me give them the porridge, and then we make the cucumber water.
You're telling yourself it's to protect me, so you hid away a crucial part of me. And I can't let this go, even though you've said you're sorry, 'cause you lied to me about me.
The name suggests cucumber water. That means you only need some cucumber and some water, but you can add in something like the chia seeds and the moringa. But for this day, I chose not to add any of those, so I just chopped my cucumber, added in the water, blended, and that's how I took it.
I don't know who you are, You're telling yourself it's to protect me, so you hid away a crucial part of me, and I can't let this.
Guys, my cucumber water is ready, but I want to promise you this is not the best that you want to have in your mouth because the taste isn't the best. But because I know the benefits of cucumber, I just have to push myself and take it. So I just have this glass of water, or my cucumber water, and then in around 20 to 15 minutes I'll be ready to prepare for dinner, or I'll be ready to start making dinner. So let me see you then. So I want to start off with the dinner, and for the dinner I'm making some flat bread, some Turkish flat bread, and some coconut lentils curry. So I'll start off with the coconut lentil curry, and for that it is very simple. I have some grated ginger and garlic. I have some onion, red onions, a lot of red onions, and the dania stalks. I have some tomatoes. I have some danias at the end of it all, and then I have some colored peppers. So we'll start cooking, and as we are cooking, I'll show you the spices that I'll be using today. Yo guys, I forgot to show the lentils, and this, of course, this is the main ingredient. So let's get to the cooking. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be explaining too much because this one is very easy to follow along, and I actually have done other recipes. I have done another video, detailed video on coconut curry, so maybe I'll just link it. So let's start cooking.
About me.
So I'll add in the tomatoes, and then I'll show you the spices that I'm going to use. I'm going to use some turmeric. I'm going to use the original curry powder, using some cubes, and this is it for the spices. I didn't want this meal to have a lot of spices, but as I said, it's a curry, so I'll be adding in some coconut milk, some coconut powder towards the end. So this is all about the spices. Let's continue cooking.
at the end of a long week, and I thought you seemed withdrawn. Well, the truth always comes out. Now yours has through someone else's mouth, and right now I can't move on. You're telling yourself it's to protect me, so you hid away a crucial part of me. And I can't let this go, even though you've said you're sorry, 'cause you lied to me about me. Now I sit at home figuring things out on my own, 'cause you took this way too far.
It's been boiling here for a couple of minutes, so I just want to add in the colored peppers, and once I add in the colored peppers, I'll just add in the cream, and it will be simmering for maybe 2 minutes, and that will be the end of it. So let me add in the cream, and that will be it.
You're a crucial part of me, and I can't let this go, even though you've said you're sorry, 'cause you lied to me about me.
Yeah guys, so we want now to work on our bread. The stew is already ready, so that one will be cooling down as I work on this bread. This one is a bit easy, doesn't have much on it. So this one, as I mentioned, is a Turkish flat bread. The Turkish flat bread, and it's so easy. Don't be scared by the name. The ingredients here are just similar like our Kenyan chapati. It's only that in most of these other countries they use a rising agent when they are making their flatbread. For us, we don't use any rising agents, so that's the most different you'll find in other flatbread. So for this flatbread, for this Turkish flatbread, I have some yeast, I have some sugar, I have some salt, I have some milk, I have some warm water. This milk should be warm, but I guess the water is hot, so it will warm the milk. So I didn't see the need of warming the milk. So after the bread is ready, we'll be adding in some coriander leaves, and then we'll be spreading the butter. So the coriander leaves and the butter will come towards the last stage. So this one's zitakuja the last stage. So we want to mix everything here together, and today I'm not going to allow the yeast to become frothy. I'm just going to mix everything and start cooking. So this yeast is the instant yeast, so I'm sure it won't disappoint me. So let's get to the kneading, and the next process will follow. Did I mention that you need flour? Did I mention? I don't think I did. So we also need some flour. This is all-purpose flour. Yeah, so let's now start the process.
One night I went to sleep at the end of a long week, and I thought you seemed withdrawn. Well, the truth always comes out. Now yours has through someone else's mouth.
The kneading process is almost similar with what we do here with the Kenyan chapatis. So at this point I added in a bit of oil, and I kneaded that for a few minutes, covered it with a cling film and a towel on top, and then I allowed my dough to become double in size. So I said there's not much of a difference actually, so just do it as we normally do it with our Kenyan chapatis. So yeah, cover with the dough and let it rest for around I allowed it to rest for around 30 minutes.
This way too far. You divert the blame with your self-righteous, selfless claim, but right now I don't know who you are. You're telling yourself.
I love using instant yeast. When you can allow the dough to rest or not, it will still give you amazing results. But here my dough had already doubled in size. I went ahead to punch it to remove the excess air, and then went ahead to start cutting my my dough into the balls, or the balls that I would be working with. So this process is almost the same as I mentioned, but the difference is only in the cooking. So I went ahead to cut the balls. Stick around here, and I'm hoping you are not getting lost and you're following along well. So let's continue and watch the next process.
This time, put yourself in my shoes. If I had lied to you, you've convinced yourself I need protecting.
So once you're done working, cutting the balls that you require, you're going to start spreading your dough the way I'm doing, and then you're going to place that on a hot pan. You can choose to add in the oil or not add in the oil, but for me, I added in very little oil because at the end of it all, I mentioned you're going to add in some butter, so I didn't want to add in a lot of oil. So this bread is very easy to make, as I mentioned, and I hope you guys are still following, and I hope you are still with me. If you have any questions, you can always leave them in the comment section, and I'll be sure to answer you.
To me about everything. Oh, you lied to me about me.
Once your bread is cooked on the other hand, or on one side, you're going to turn that, and then you have to keep on pressing it so that this bread can cook evenly. If you don't do that, you will find your bread not cooking well from the inside. And so the best thing is to just keep on pressing it so that it can end up cooking well. You can tell at this point the results are almost the same, so with our Kenyan chapati. So yeah, we are going to repeat the same process, and we'll head on to doing the rest.
One night I went to sleep at the end of a long week, and I thought you seemed withdrawn. Well, the truth always comes out. Now yours has through someone else's mouth, and right now I can't.
So because this bread has yeast, you're going to see a lot of air pockets coming out, and once you see that, you're just going to press down so that it can cook well from the inside. Guys, do you remember our coriander leaves? Do you remember our butter? This is the point where we use them. So we just melt in your butter, you finally chop your coriander leaves, mix them together, and then to the bread that you had already made. Now this is the point that we now apply the butter, and this one gives it a whole new level in terms of taste. So that's why I was insisting that you can add in a bit of little oil when you're cooking it in the pan, or leave that aside. So I love also making a huge batch at least so that I can keep some in the fridge, and the rest we can eat it maybe or the following day, like on during lunchtime. So that's why you can see there are quite a number. Yeah, but we are also a large family. We are not watu wachache. So guys, you also notice that I'm applying the butter on one side because I don't want the bread again to become too oily. So that's why I'm applying the butter on one side. But you can choose to apply both, but for me, I just choose to apply on one side.
Why can't you admit you might have made the wrong call this time? Put yourself in my shoes. If I had lied to you, you've convinced yourself I need protecting. So you hit.
Yeah, so guys, this is it about the bread. And as I said, it is very easy to make. It is super soft. Yeah, super soft. I'm holding the phone, that's why I'm struggling to cut this piece. It is super soft, guys, and I'm telling you, this curry is so yummy, so yummy. Guys, please try this out. Please try it out. It is one of the favorite meals that you can ever make for your family. Yeah, guys, I'm almost halfway my bread. I'm so hungry and I just want to sit down and enjoy the rest. Guys, this bread is super soft. It cooks well from the inside. The butter gives it a different flavor which you love. And I love this bread. I love this bread. It's very easy to make, comparing it to our Kenyan chapatis, because for our Kenyan chapati, if you don't make them very soft, you'll be frustrated by the outcome. Guys, as I said, this Turkish bread is so yummy. And by the way, it has been a while since I made some, but I'm proud of myself today. I got to remember this recipe and did it. And my curry here, it's giving everything, anything with cooking cream, anything with coconut cream, it's usually very yummy. So guys, I'm here to end the video. I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you for being with me from the beginning to the end. Thank you so much. Those who are coming back, my subscribers, those who are coming back here, I appreciate your support, and may you be blessed, and your channels, may they grow and may they be blessed as well. So to that one subscriber who always finds my content worthy of his or her subscription, guys, I'm always grateful. So I want to end the video here. Please like, please share, subscribe, and also leave a comment. So allow me to go and finish my plate before it's over while you're looking at me. So let me just sit down and eat, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.